Well, hello people, this is Smash Keys, and I'm gonna play This Is the Police, hey? Because I'm Smash Keys. This game is a strategy, point-and-click adventure simulator where you get to play Police Chief Boyd, I think, hey? I'm playing blind, I haven't played this before. But right off the bat, I want to warn you, because there is an intro sequence, we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch that. A little bit, it's an adult themes, you know, so viewer discretion is advised.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control.
Am I just walking in there with my
uniform?
uniform?
That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
That was the most
expensive
expensive
how I
drink
got so barbaric.
I have ever purchased in my entire life. This is the police. Eh? Finally, I get to indulge in my lifelong dream of being a corrupt police officer. I'm just going right into it. Day one. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd. Is that me? Am I Jack Boyd? Go to work. Oh man, it's getting intense. Am I gonna be driving? No, I'm not driving. I think this is just gonna be a point and click, which I'm fine with.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
That's weird.
Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
The heck is that noise? Boyd, are you? Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a comic. Okay. His movement. I was like, it's just a
This is the
sandwich?
first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine.
Wait, this is not...
But even that doesn't scare me.
Is this like
The worst thing
an
is,
epilogue?
I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go.
No, I thought I'm the police chief.
I may have a lot of vices.
No. Hey,
but predictability isn't one of them.
Am I just going to say psych? I'm not retiring? Yeah, that's what's
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
So the only thing I know for a fact about this game... Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? So the only thing I know about this game is that you can get killed. Like, that was part of the review. Like, it's a choose-your-own adventure, so you kind of have to, skirt the lines between... Because you have to serve a bunch of masters. You have to serve the public, as reported by the reporters. You have to serve the mayor's office. You have to serve the criminal element, or else everyone's going to want your head, Okay, the mayor discussed it with me. Yes, Mayor Rogers told me he wants a fresh face running Freeburg PD, so no, didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? I think it's a new man. I think it'll be a department veteran. I'm not going to make guesses at that. I'm just going to say no. Of course not. Come on now. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. I don't know. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit. We don't... Excuse me, but that's a pile of horseshit. The mafia and the police working together? Maybe they're in cahoots with the aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Possibly. It's often difficult to say what guides policy decisions. Am I getting the boot? Am I getting kicked out?
How's the
Boyd.
back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You
Emma,
can read
please.
about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Emma,
Especially
what did
Mr.
I just
Kendrick.
say? What came out of my mouth? Jesus. Apparently, that's a tiny office for the chief of police, don't you think? That's like one long office. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, give me my pills. Not even bourbon? I'm not as corrupt as I want to be. Can I just be like a little bit more corrupt? Smoking in an office.
As soon as I heard the door
Emma.
creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning.
Yeah.
That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt.
Where's his sweat?
The
No,
white
he needs a
smile
sweater.
of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like
howdy,
he
neighbor.
owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He
on, I wanna
never
be more
shied away
corrupt,
from the odd
please.
corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press
Oh
conference.
yeah, he's definitely
You,
scary.
You ran away so quick.
Yeah, I need to take my pills. I want to get out of there.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Fight him. Hey,
That's
my-
what I wanted to talk to you about.
did he adjust? Did he adjust it or just take my
Thank
painting?
you, Jack.
That's my boat.
The
Don't touch
police
that.
chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next
180
days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
But why? Quit taking my stuff. Stop.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's
Man,
all
I'm not
I
liking
need.
this mayor all of a sudden.
I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
Take my painting? You take my cigar?
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Hey, in 180 days, buddy. Okay, so right off the bat, it seems like... hello? Shield your eyes, children.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Suckle
Go
bag of
fuck
dicks.
yourself, Troy Starr.
Oh, my face. All right. So, it's like, who the heck was this? Okay. So right off the bat, we have 180 days to do whatever we're going to do, right? Whether that's blow up a bill. I don't even know if we can blow stuff up, but we're going to do something. Don't know what we're going to do yet. We're either going to be corrupt or we're going to be awesome. I don't know. It feels like everyone else but us is corrupt. Let's go to work. Oh, every single time with the drive-in. Oh, come on. It's kind of a crappy car for the chief of
Cops
police.
don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
That's
the main
weird.
thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together.
Why is this
The
weird?
only people eating here are ghosts.
Is my name Jack? Come on, Jack. Who's that?
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk.
Just
Besides, I
walk
got
away.
a feeling he was already
my mouse?
finished.
Bye, Francis. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to doing stuff. Emma, get at... Oh. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Yeah, of course. The 60-year-old police chief a few months away from the job... No. Let's show me what you got. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officer responds to crime in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism. Is that the star? Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work. And a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. Okay, fair enough. Got 5. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For example, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can to think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. Okay. Can I fire them? Okay, can I move? Okay, why? How? Price? You're 1,000 years old and you have no stars. In fact, all of you guys are garbage. You know what? Everyone listen up. Look at me. I'm the new I'm the old police chief with a new lease on life, alright? Get it together. Armstrong, don't stare at me like that. You're kind of scary. In fact, Jesus. Okay. Alright. What are we doing? Day 2, I have money. Whoa. Oh, okay, so I have money. No, stop. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for oncoming work. Okay, can I pause? Oh, okay. Everyday mail. Hit and run. Oh man, okay. Ooh. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. The number of slots is the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how serious each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder. And a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. Hit and run. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who's been digging through the trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw he'd hit a bum, he got back in the van and drove away. Okay. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna send, let's send Kochi. Let's send Price. You know what? Kochi, show Price how to do it, okay? Send. Alright, they're going off. Are we here? This is where we are? That doesn't seem like the direct route, guys. Okay, the last show picture theater. The last show. A theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was there. Come on, guys, spoilers. If any of you is going to watch Citizen Kane. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater security guard. I think Yancey and Austin can go take care of that. You guys go. Proceed. They're on the way. Oh man, I'm so good. I'm so good at this. This kind of seems like a small city, eh? What's that? Is that wind? We're inside. How? Hit and run report. Okay. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Ooh, we got him! Officers unharmed. See, look, Price. Moving up, Price. Oh, we're doing good. And then they have a little timer cooldown. We only have 3 guys now. Okay, fight. Where's the report? Oh, okay. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Beautiful. Close. And we're leveling up. We're leveling up our guys. A suburb. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown who lives in the suburbs. I want to send SWATs, because every time somebody has a freaking... Okay. Should I send... Okay, I'm going to send Sabuki. Alright, proceed. Oh no, something's going on now. A brother and sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off tonight. Okay, well, I guess we're just sending Asano. Alright. Oh, Price and Kochi just came back. I shouldn't have sent Asano by herself. Please don't get fought up. Can I... Oh, hey, I can kind of see other things. Works since... She's been working 2 days. Successful assignments, failed assignments, political views unknown. Can I, like, little marks on them? Oh, man. Assault in the ghetto. Alright. Here we go. We're doing this. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and money. This seems like a pretty easy thing. Let's send the... let's not send the old people. Okay, Yancey, Austin, go. You guys got this. It's just an assault. I don't want to send Price. Alright, take Price along, get Price to watch the car. Price, stay in the car. Whoa! Okay. Oh, what's going on? When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask how to handle a situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Alright, but you know what? It's probably a good time to take a little break. It's a, what's it called? It's a cliffhanger, eh? So, tune in tomorrow when you see the epic conclusion. Will Price get dead, or did she stay in the car like I told her to? Alright, but this has been This Is the Police. I have been your favorite police chief, Smash Keys, and you have a nice day.